Can parents use the Trump account on general child-related expenses before the child turns 18? Generally, the answer is no. During the growth period of a Trump account, ordinary withdrawals are generally restricted. That means a parent may not treat the account like a regular savings account and pull money out to cover things like private school tuition, sports fees, school uniforms, or everyday childhood expenses. We've talked about this. The purpose is to give the money time to grow. But there are limited exceptions in situations that have specific rules, such as the removal of an excess contribution that was made throughout the year, or qualifying transfer between Trump accounts if you have more than one kid with a Trump account. And unfortunately, a distribution is allowed following a child's death. Now, here's an important transition. The growth period generally ends on December 31st of the calendar year in which the child reaches age 17. Think of it as a two-stage process. Before the transition, the account is in its protected growth period. Access is highly restricted. After the transition, the special lock is removed, but the account does not become unrestricted cash. It is generally treated like a traditional investment account, which means the withdrawals may now be possible, but tax rules must be considered. This distinction is extremely important. Turning 18 does not automatically mean that every withdrawal is tax-free or penalty-free. It doesn't mean that the entire balance can be spent without consequences, and it doesn't mean that the money becomes a regular checking or savings account. Depending on what portion is withdrawn and why the withdrawal is actually made, some or all of the distribution may be taxable. For example, a qualified higher education expense or a first home purchase may qualify for an exception to an early withdrawal tax, but that doesn't necessarily mean that the withdrawal is completely tax-free. So be sure to talk to a tax professional, not me, to fully understand the tax rules. The key message is this: before the child's 18th birthday year, the account is generally protected from ordinary withdrawals. Beginning January 1st of the year that the child turns 18, the special growth period restrictions generally end, but tax rules begin. So the door may be open, but the rules still stand on the other side. In the next part, we'll break down the difference between a withdrawal being penalty-free versus being tax-free. So stay tuned. I'll see you then. Bye.